Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Not sure how that putt came up shy. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
She finds herself in a share of 5th. Let's head to the second hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Rich, and your thoughts on the tee shot?
Sneaky driving hole here, Luke. You got some bunkers on the right-hand side that you can't quite make out, and you got a little bit more room down the left-hand side. Most players will bail it to left, though. You find that rough, and makes that second shot just a little bit more difficult.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Nicely holed. She's standing over her second shot. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is from 14 feet. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt looks like it's breaking right to left.
Good looking putt. Oh, so close to a birdie. And that should secure the par on this one. And that'll ensure she stays level with the card. Rich, I can see your eyes light up when you got on the tee here at 3. You love this tee shot.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or even further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you got a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5. Pretty good shot there.
There's a lot of players out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against, but Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man, he's a fun guy, he loves to dance, he's got a groove, he's got a swagger about him, and here he is once again delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first? Has never met Tony Finau. Possibly, probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you. Right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, ooh, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And you can see it. You can see the intensity when he's hitting the shot. But as soon as it's over with, it's just all smiles once again. I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears. And I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
And back to the play, shall we? A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Ooh. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Tony Finau is currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Over to 5 we go now, Rich. Another par 4, and again, it feels like just ball in play.
Yeah, you really kind of have to manufacture some kind of shot shape. Just the bunker on the right-hand side, but there's really not much to this tee shot. It actually lull you to sleep.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, you're just in time for Tony Finau's next shot here on the 5th.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just one stroke off the lead. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's just about 3 feet away. And as we update the standings, our player is sharing top spot alongside Tony Finau. Well, the visuals on this 6th tee, that really presents most of the challenge here.
Yeah, the 3 bunkers down the left side see a lot of action. Your eyes are just drawn to it, but only the bigger players, the longest players in the game, are able to fly those bunkers.
Great shot. Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Shot shaping is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4-8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those 2 down the left-hand side, you want no part of them. They are nasty.
Wonderfully played. This is her 2nd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 5-iron. She's found the green on this approach. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
On a good line.
Tracking. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Now 2 shots up after that one. Rich, the par 4 9th, the visuals off the tee. Take us through it.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
That'll work there. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this great shot at the 11th? Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Let's return to live play now. That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And Rich, she's been impressive so far, continues to lead this event.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot. This is looking good. Are we going to see it drop?
A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And just taking a look at the standings, and our featured player leads the tournament with Canada's Brooke Henderson in second. As you get to the 11th tee shot, Rich, you just don't want to have an attack of the lefts. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Currently -5. Currently in the lead. How close was that to going down? Can she make her par on this one? The putt drops, and we're moving on. And she remains in first place after that one. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is not as popular as the 16th in terms of par 3s, but it still presents a test, doesn't it?
It's still fraught with dangers. Deep bunkers left. If you hit it too long and too far on the right-hand side, obviously you're coming in the water. This is a hole you just want to find the left front portion of the green, 2-putt, and go away.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Surely it's going to.
And now she'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Rich, being someone like I am as a duffer, I'm thinking water, I'm thinking bunker, I'm thinking desert area. This is not a comfortable tee shot.
I don't think there is a comfortable tee shot anywhere in the world for you, Luke, to be fair.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. playing from around 150 yards here.
Nicely done.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And she's our leader. All right, Rich, I feel like I can breathe easier here on the tee on 14.
Well, I don't know about you breathing easy, but I think most players can, because that bunker down the left-hand side does not come into play. Fairly generous driving area, especially out to the right-hand side. Grip it and rip it, as John Daly says.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -6. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Oh, this is good.
Just a short putt remaining here. Currently at 6 under par overall. On the tee here at 15, Rich, there's a whole lot of agua down the left-hand side, but you can't be thinking that.
You can't, but you know it comes into play. The longer you hit it, the more that comes into play down the left-hand side. You got to keep it down the right third of this fairway. Find the fairway. You can have a great opportunity to knock it on in two.
That's nicely done. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, she's got about 24 feet to go.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This is a bogey putt coming up. The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Rich, we're now finding ourselves inside the Coliseum of the 16th hole, the stadium hole. It is the coolest hole in golf, isn't it?
I would just love to sit there and hit it close in that green and just give it the full rusty crow. Are you not entertained?
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's a good-looking putt, that. This is on the tracks. Yes, sir! All right, here we are at 17. What a wonderful short par 4.
It is. It gives you all the excitement, I think, of any other hole out on the golf course. But you can make an eagle pretty quick, or you can make a 5 or a 6 or a 7 even. This has seen it all throughout the years. The one place you can't miss it is left in the water off the tee. Bail out to the right and lean on your short game.
This is her second here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This one's for birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke. Third shot now.
Oh, Brooke Henderson. More brilliance from the young Canadian. I love it. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Well, we've come to the last here at TPC Scottsdale, but there's still some work to be done.
There's a lot of work to be done. Finding it in the middle of this fairway is not one easy task, even for the longest hitters. That bunker down the left-hand side, the church pews, that sees a lot of action. So the other two up there, this is really a hole that you got to thread it out there with either a 3-wood or driver, but it's pretty much one of the most underrated, difficult driving holes on the golf course.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's her putt to finish the round and grab the clubhouse lead. And she makes the putt to grab the clubhouse lead. That's good golf by her, but she's got that nervous weight as the rest of the field finishes up their day. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.